The session is about to start. Kindly take your seats. Thank you.
I call this district training seminar to open.
And now for the recitation from the Holy Quran, I would request Rotarian Muhammad Aslam Bhat. Rotarian Muhammad Aslam Bhat.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the gracious, the merciful. Kul huwa Allahu ahad. Say, is Allah the one? Allahu samad. Allah the absolute. Lam yalid wa lam yulad. He begets not, nor was he begotten. Wa lam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. And there is nothing comparable to him. Sadaqallahu alazim.
I would now request PDG Deepak Talwar for interfaith prayer.
Namaskar. I bow to the divine in you. मैं जो थोड़े अल्फाज अब पढ़ूंगा वो शायद 1600 to 1800 BC में ऋग वेदा is one of the scriptures जिसमें उसका जिक्र होता है, and it is a salutation to the sun, Suraj, because the sun gives everything unconditionally, doesn't ask anything in return. So it is praying to the sun that give us the same quality by which we can benefit the earth and other human beings in the light of this sun. It is called the Gayatri Mantra, which is supposed to be a very powerful invocation, which I've heard has miraculous effects on the health and well-being of people when they recite it a certain number of times, depending upon who you are and why do you need to recite it.
Thank you so much. And now I would request PDG Anthony Richards for the interfaith prayer.
Good afternoon. This is a reading from the Holy Bible, particularly applicable to what the work of Rotarians. I'll be reading from the book of Romans, chapter 12, verses 6 to 13. Let us pray. We have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. If your gift is prophesying, then prophesy in accordance with your faith. If it is serving, then serve. If it is teaching, then teach. If it is to encourage, then give encouragement. If it is giving, then give generously. If it is to lead, do it diligently. If it is to show mercy, do it cheerfully. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above oneself. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep your spiritual fervor serving the Lord. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to us.
Thank you. And I guess all religions preach the same thing. It's good of humanity, and that's what we do in Rotary. Good for humanity and service above self. I will request all of you to please now rise for the national anthem.
sponsored club, Rotary Club of Lahore Crescent. I have the honor to welcome all the dignitaries visiting foreign Rotary Fellows from Germany and USA and fellow Rotarians who have traveled from across the country to attend this event. This shows their dedication and commitment to the Rotary Noble cause. The current event is Assistant Governor Training Seminar. Very much.
And now I invite our District Governor, Mubarak.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. District Governor elect Janab Tazeem Ahmad and incoming First Lady Shahda Tazeem Sahiba, past District Governor Aziz Mehman, the Rotary Foundation Trustee, Centennial District Governor Janab Abdul Rauf Rohila Sahab, past District Governor Janab Muhammad Saeed Shamsi Sahab, past District Governor Janab Shehzad Ahmad Sahab, past District Governor Janab Anthony Richard Sahab, past District Governor Janab Dr. Pervez Ahsan Sahab, PDG Haji Iftikhar Ahmed Sahab, past District Governor Janab Sajid Pervez Bhatti Sahab, past District Governor Faiza Kamar Sahiba, then we have another dignitary from District 3 to 7, one District Governor elect Janab Farhan Issa Sahab. Thank you, sir. District Governor nominee Saifullah Ijaz Chaudhary Sahab. We have another guest from Germany. One is District Governor elect Dr. Enki, and two other Rotarians from Germany. Dr. Gerhard and Dr. Klaus. We have special guest from India, past District Governor Deepak Talwarji. A very special guest, past District Governor sitting behind, Muhammad Faiz Kadwai Sahab. District Secretary Maru Araf Ali Sahiba. District Trainer PDG Mir Araf Ali Sahab. First Lady District Governor Faiza Kamar Sahiba. आप अगर आगे तशरीफ ले आए तो मुझे भी आसानी होगी, और ये आपका प्रोटोकॉल भी है। प्लीज़ आप सार्जेंट एट आर्म प्लीज़ इनको एस्कॉर्ट करें। जितने भी हमारे पास डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर बाहर पीछे बैठे हुए हैं, ये हमारी ऑनर है कि वो हम में मौजूद हैं। प्लीज़ आप आगे तशरीफ़ ले आएँ। शहजाद साहब, पास डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर फैज़ करवाई साहब, फ़ायज़ा कमर साहिबा, प्लीज़ ज़रा सामने आ जाएँ प्लीज़। डिप्टी गवर्नर्स, असिस्टेंट गवर्नर्स, क्लब प्रेसिडेंट, क्लब सेक्रेटरीज, कमेटी चेयर्स, गेस्ट, रोटेक्टर, रोटेरियंस, इनर व्हील चेयर, गेस्ट, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, अस्सलामु अलैकुम। आप प्लीज आ जाएं, सेटल डाउन हो जाएं। टीम ले लेती है एक नए जोश, एक नए वलवले और नई उमंगों के साथ और नए पैशन और नए मिशन के साथ वो आगे बढ़ते हैं। पिछले साल इन्हीं दिनों में मेरे साथ प्रेसिडेंट की, असिस्टेंट गवर्नर, डिप्टी गवर्नर्स, कमेटी चेयर्स की एक टीम थी।
जो आज वही टीम अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह प्रमोट होके प्रेसिडेंट, असिस्टेंट गवर्नर, डिप्टी गवर्नर और डिप्टी गवर्नर्स किसी और बड़े कमेटी चेयर के ओहदे पे आज विराजमान हैं, वो बैठे हुए हैं। सबसे पहले डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर इलेक्ट की जो एक टीम है, बड़ी वाइब्रेंट टीम, उनको मैं मुबारकबाद देता हूँ कि आज से आप अपनी नई जिम्मेदारियों के बारे में शनासाई के लिए आज सारे इकट्ठे हुए हैं। डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर इलेक्ट जो ट्रेनिंग, जो मिशन, जो गोल लेके सैन डिएगो से वो आए हैं, वो आज आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे। आपका पूरा साल इनके साथ गुजरेगा, हम भी इंशाल्लाह कदम कदम पर आप लोगों के साथ होंगे। ये आज लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे जिस हशाश बशाश निगाहों से और दूर दराज इलाकों से ये लोग ट्रैवल करके आए हैं, पेशावर, रहीम यार खां, फैसलाबाद, मुल्तान और दूर दराज इलाकों से आप लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं। हम उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप यहाँ पे बहुत कुछ सीख के जाएंगे। और ये सबसे बड़ी जो बात है, जो आपका फेलोशिप का ये मरहले हैं, जब हम भी अपना पिछले आज से 8-10 साल पुरानी ये चीज़ों को देखते हैं, सोचते हैं, तो वो आज भी वो साथी, वो चेहरे वो हमें भी याद आते हैं, वो जगह याद आती हैं, वो क्लब याद आते हैं कि जिन्होंने हमें भी इकामोडेट किया था, होस्ट किया था, जिन्होंने हमें ट्रेन किया था, वो चेहरे आज भी हमारे नज़रों के सामने हैं। आज से आप एक कामयाबी की तरफ एक कदम बढ़ा रहे हैं और जो रोटरी को, डिस्ट्रिक्ट लीडरशिप को जो आपसे उम्मीदें हैं, आप कोशिश करें कि आप उन पर पूरा उतरें। और वो दिन दूर नहीं है कि आप इसकी क़यादत संभालने वाले लोगों में इंशाल्लाह शामिल होंगे। रोटरी ने, डिस्ट्रिक्ट गवर्नर ने जो आपके ऊपर जिम्मेदारियां दी हैं और जो आपसे तवक्कात वाबस्ता की हैं, आप उन पर पूरा उतरें। और रोटरी इंशाल्लाह आपको फेलोशिप में भी, रोटरी आपको ट्रेनिंग में भी, रोटरी आपको जो आपके लीडराना किरदार हैं उनमें भी आपकी रहनुमाई करेगी। एक नए साल की मुबारकबाद के साथ कि अल्लाह करे कि आपका ये जो साल है तमाम साल से बेहतर हो और आप रोटरी को सर्व कर सकें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Okay, district team introduction and the significance of AGTS, PETS, SETS and DGTS seminar. District trainer PDG Mir Arif Ali will now give you an overview.
District Governor Mubarak, TRF Trustee-elect Aziz, DGs Tazeem, NK, Farhan, members of the College of Governors, Deputy Governors, Assistant Governors, President-elects, Secretary-elects, because Presidents are they're the bridegrooms of this event, Secretary-elects and District Committee Chairs, fellow Rotarians, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. I am supposed to introduce my team. We have involved a large cross-section of district Rotarians in the district training team. Batches of this team are planning, different training events. I would like to present my training team for the present event and the introduction of the training team. I would like PDG Deepak Talwar, who on my special invitation of myself and the district governor-elect has come all the way from the US to Pakistan. Past Assistant Governor, Major Sohail Anwar. You can please come here so that we are running short of time because we've already started late. Past Assistant Governor Abdul Qayyum Raza. Past Assistant Governor Mujahid Mirza. I think he's not here as yet. But anyway, Captain Anwar Qureshi is not here because of the family wedding. Anyway, thank you very much. I mean, this is the training team we have for this event, but we have other people in different cities of Pakistan And as we travel, I mean, we will get those people involved also for the different. Thank you very much. Please take your seat. Now, significance of AGTS, PETS, SETS and DDTS. It is the orientation program for club leaders to set service goals as per club leadership plan and district goals in accordance with Rotary International Strategic Plan. Three elements of the Rotary International Strategic Plan are support and strengthen Rotary clubs, increase sustainable humanitarian service, and lastly, enhance Rotary's public image. The significance of this training program is an opportunity for incoming club leaders to meet each other's, exchange ideas, and take action to achieve effective service projects. I have requested the faculty to keep these sessions interactive with practical examples of administrative issues encountered in Rotary clubs. I look forward to all attendees to listen and learn about Rotary structures and Rotary experiences from learned faculty and senior Rotarians, and in turn impart this knowledge widely in their clubs. I wish you all a very pleasant and educative training experience. Thank you.
I have a video for you all, and it is from the RI President-elect, Falcon, to the President-elects. Please have the video.
You, not the two of us, but Tazeem, to the PETS of district, what is the number? 3272. And believe me, PETS is the most important event in the district, because PETS is mandatory for presidents. And I'm pretty sure that Tazeem will do a very good job to show you everything what is important in Rotary. You will learn a lot, and I think joining this PETS, you will be much, much more successful in leading your club. So please join the PETS, and what is really important in Rotary, have fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A video on the theme of the 2020 to 2021 Rotary International.
What an unbelievable event. You know, 14 years ago, Rotary held its first international assembly right here in San Diego. And I was sitting right where you are, as a district governor-elect. I was nervous then about the responsibilities ahead of me and the challenges of leadership. And today, we are in 2020 at the final IA to be held here in San Diego. And I'm still somewhat nervous. The responsibilities are larger for me this time, but so are the possibilities. I'm so excited to share with you all the opportunities that lie in front of us. At home, you are a part of a team that works together year to year, making sure that your district's most important work does not end with a new year of leadership, but it continues with greater emphasis. I'm also part of a team, and I will be proud to continue President Mark Maloney's strong commitment to growing Rotary. However, I will not be asking you to grow by specific numbers, for a very simple reason. Every time that we have asked to grow by specific numbers, we have failed. Instead of focusing on numbers, I want you to think about how we can grow Rotary organically and sustainably. How can we keep our current members and win new members who fit to our clubs? And then, how can we make our organization stronger to face the challenges before us? We must rise to this incredible moment when we are recognized worldwide for our efforts to end polio and fix our roof while the sun is shining. In many ways, Rotary is in a wonderful shape. We are financially strong still. Our foundation is recognized as one of the world's best charities. Our global grants continue to grow, and we become a more international focused organization every year. And we are also evolving in interesting ways. There are now more Asian Rotarians than North American. But there are risks if current trends continue, especially in areas where we see an aging population. Rotary is declining and overaged. We cannot stand still and be satisfied with everything we have done. The digital revolution has affected us much harder than we anticipated. Others have faced this challenge before us and fared poorly. I had an opportunity to speak recently to Rotarians in Rochester, New York. A former executive at Kodak was in attendance, and he told me that they all knew that photography would make the transition to digital eventually. They just never expected it to happen so fast. And they went from being the worldwide leader in their field to a company in bankruptcy in just a handful of years. Time will not slow down for us, but we will not let rapid change defeat us. We will capture this moment to grow Rotary, make it stronger, more adaptable, and even more aligned with our core values. In Germany, we see Rotary as a community of shared values and personal integrity. Friendship and networking draws people to Rotary. And because of that, we have strong clubs from which we generate strength for our service. And the 4-way test helps us to make objective decisions. It is all about self-reflection. Sometimes you don't even know if what you see with your own eyes is true. But the 4-way test allows us to ask ourselves, am I being honest? And am I doing the right thing? That is important. And if we are being completely honest with ourselves, and when we look ahead, do we think Rotary is doing enough to face the challenges of the future? Rotary has to change, and Rotary will change. And even if some fellow Rotarians will complain that it does not look like their old Rotary, we have to change. As Paul Harris said, we have to be revolutionary from time to time. And now is the time to be revolutionary. One way that we will do this is by creating new club models and rethinking what it means to be in Rotary. Young people should be the architects of these new Rotary clubs. For many younger people, sitting down for a meal together is not the best way to meet. Just because we have held meetings this way for over 100 years does not mean it is the only way. Suzanne's club, for example, is a local e-club. They meet online once a week, communicating on a smartphone app, and they meet in person once a month. And her club ranges in age from 27 to 70. I love this kind of diversity of generations in our Rotary clubs. That is the ideal, a multi-generation club. Some clubs will succeed in doing this, but only if they meet the needs of younger generations. We have to be open to new approaches, and creating new, unique clubs for younger people, that is just part of the solution. You have the power to implement them. It will be up to you to make it work. Forming new Rotary clubs is the distinct responsibility of the district governor. Rotary International has already embraced change, but now it's up to you to make these new clubs a reality. And by the way, one way that we can listen to younger generations and make existing club membership more appealing to them is to focus more on the environment. Recent disasters, such as the bushfires in Australia, underscore the importance of taking strong action. Our last 3 presidents made a strong case for Rotary doing more to preserve the environment. There is so much we can do ourselves. Cutting down on our use of plastic, not overly cooling or heating our rooms and offices, not driving too fast on the German Autobahn. We are already building in environmental protection and sustainability in our service projects. But we have to make these issues more a priority. Younger people are waiting for us to inspire them to action. Young people today enjoy service and want to be active in it. We see this in Rotaract, and Rotaractors are now like us. We are all part of Rotary International. We have done away with this artificial age limit. Let Rotaractors decide what kind of Rotary experience works best for them. So, as you can see, Rotary is not just a club that you join. It is an invitation to endless opportunities. It opens opportunities to serve in a project as big and historic as End Polio Now, and also in a small community project where you just plant a tree. And it opens opportunities for you to live a richer, more meaningful life with friends around the world based on our core values. As Rotarians, we are blessed to take on leadership roles at this wonderful moment for our organization. Everything we do opens another opportunity for someone, somewhere. And therefore, the theme for our year is Rotary Opens Opportunities.
Know your leader. An introduction to DGE Tazeem Ahmad, the convener of the seminar, by the District Secretary, past Assistant Governor, Maro Arif Ali.
Rotarian Tazeem Ahmad Kambo was born on 2nd May in Lahore, Pakistan. He is by profession a real estate developer and is known for the development of low and middle class housing projects. He is the managing director and CEO of Mahir Builders and Developers. He is a member of several organizations, including the Lahore Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Executive Member Association of Builders and Developers, Member Contractors Association of Pakistan, and President of Kambo Community. His Rotary journey began 2010 as a member of RC Lahore Shaheen and later joined RC Lahore Model Town. He has served as a club secretary, president, assistant governor twice, and was elected district governor 2021. He has served on different club and district committees over the years. His attendance has been 100% as a Rotarian for several years. I think he needs a clap for that. He has attended all district events, assemblies in the last several years as a Rotarian in Pakistan, and has also attended 5 Rotary International Conventions, 3 Zonal Institutes, RI Presidential Conference Manila, Philippines, Joint District 3272 and District 2451 PEX and AGTS in Egypt, and has also attended Zone 6B planning meetings in Singapore and Malaysia 2018. He has also attended District Conference 2014-15 in Dehradun, India, District 3080. He has attended district conferences at home and abroad. The love of Rotary in him took him to Evanston, the headquarters of Rotary International in Chicago, USA, and met the RI President Kalyan Banerjee in 2012. He has received several club and district awards over the years after joining Rotary. He was also declared as the best Rotarian of District 3272 in the year 2016 and 17, and the best Assistant Governor 2016 and 17. He and his wife Shela Tazeem are major donors to Rotary Foundation. He has widely traveled the world and can speak English, Urdu, Arabic and Siberian. He is a happily married Rotarian, happily married to Shela Tazeem, President Rotary Club of Lahore, Greater Shaheen, and has 4 children. And now I request DGE-elect to come and give his comment.
Very exciting moment. As our president said, this all excitement, all our district leaders are in front of me. And I have a chance to speak all of you. So, my district governor and our trustee and all training team, our guests from home and abroad, from other districts, I welcome you and in our district, and I thank you very much. You you are here to participate in our district event, and this is my first district event. So thank you very much. A round of applause for all of you. I especially thank for my batchmate, my batchmate all the way from Germany came to join me, and my another batchmate from district 3271. So I need you to just recognize both of you. This is the honor of our district, that they came here all the way, and honor that the trustee of Rotary International is among us. Welcome. Thank you very much, sir. Moreover, we have very senior district governors, centennial governors, and senior Rotarians. I thank you. I would like all of you to recognize yourselves, sir. All of our past district governors and governors. Before I start my formal speech, I want my batchmate, they understand, I don't speak in English, because English is not our language. At that training I have got from San Diego to speak where I am comfortable. But we have our foreign guests, and they understand what we are doing for. So thank you very much, Ankran. Thank you very much, our batchmate, Dr. Irfan, Dr. Farhan, thank you very much. So we have a great training team. PDG Talwar, he specially came from India, and he was very keen to give his time. Yes, I have a great team. My PDG Mir Arif Ali, a great trainer, and I have taken all education from him. So I present to my district, my district trainer and co-trainer, yes, Mr. Trainer, is already recognized, but this is my emotion, let him come, and our co-trainer PDG Deepak Talwar, if you are here somewhere, please. So I'm a proud governor that I have all senior of our district and other district, they are among us. Thank you very much, Mr. Deepak. On my own request, he came from Delhi last day, so he was here last month. So thank you very much. I believe under your training team, we'll have a better Rotary knowledge. Thank you very much. So, in Rotary, we have many goals. Organization, as you have listened, our president-elect, he gave some message, so everybody listen. So, we want to complete all the targets and all the goals, but we have received from our head office. So, Rotary gave us an opportunity to serve for the humanity. So you are my team, and let we all together work to achieve all the goals. That is for the membership, that is for the TRF, that is for the Rotary, any of the Rotary area. So I especially would like to invite my wife, Sheila. Please recognize him. This is our first event, and I know without her I cannot move, because Rotary have given us a training to go with your partner. So this is a great opportunity. So friends, thank you very much. So this is our first event, and we'll go, as our governor said, that we are nothing without our first lady. So I hope I will do so. Thank you very much. So we have some goal which we have to complete. So now I will convert into my local language. हमारे कुछ गोल हैं जो मतलब थोड़ा हमारे कुछ गोल हैं जो रोटरी इंटरनेशनल हमसे चाहती है. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize our friend from UK, Rotarian. आपका नाम? Yes. He came from UK, so he came to join our pet program, and from Germany. Thank you very much, sir.
I bring you greetings from the Rotary Club of Canterbury, from the President, and from a very special honorary guest, who is no less than the Archbishop of Canterbury. When he heard I'm coming to this session, he sent his greetings to all the fellow Rotarians.
Thank you very much, sir. And from Germany, I want to introduce, please recognize yourself, Mr. Anke, and our Anke, you come here.
We bring
No, please recognize. Dr. Garhan, I need you to, yes, to recognize our friend that you are here to join us. And Dr. Claus, where is Dr. Claus is here. Yes, please join me. They are here especially to attend our repairs, so we congratulate them. And Dr. Please. Thank you very much. A round of applause for our guest. Thank you, sir. So now I have some very important things. What Rotary International, they advise us. There are trainers, there are senior people. So I request you, and I need everybody will help me to achieve the goal which we have committed and which we have to do. So हम इकट्ठे मिलके अपने तमाम गोल पूरे करेंगे जो हमसे हमारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन मांगती है. और रोटरी में एक फेलोशिप का एक कंसेप्ट होता है जो आज इतने लोगों को देख के मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है. और हमने इस प्रोग्राम को रंगारंग बनाने के लिए इन लोगों ने काफ़ी मेहनत की है. तो मैं सबको शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ. और अपने रोटरी की साइटेशन और गोल्स, ये सारी चीज़ें आफ्टर ट्रेनिंग आई विल कंक्लूड इट. तो थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर एवरीवन, एंड आई रिक्वेस्ट डॉक्टर फरहान टू कम हियर टू हैव सम वर्ड. I will stand here.
He's standing here because he knows I don't speak less than 40 minutes. Let me tell you, I'm very grateful that you invited me, and it's like it's a great pleasure to be here. When I joined Rotary back in '98, at that time, we were one district, and it was lovely to get together and have these district conferences at different places, and it was a great day. I just want to, what I really want is, my request to all of you is if we can have a joint district conference, maybe in Punjab for you. So this time we'll bring lots of Rotarians from our part, and we can have lots of fellowship and lots of ideas, exchanges, and joint projects and everything. I would like to tell you something about your governor-elect when he was in San Diego. In our district, in Pakistan, we just have 2 districts. But fortunately, because of he and his wife, Sheila, Pakistan was shining all around San Diego. You did a great job. And not only he made friends in Rotary, all districts of Rotary, he also made lots of friends in the hotel administration also.
Very good.
Second thing is, like, Anke is here. She's from Germany, And you know, she's not come from far away, she's just come from Karachi like me. Because she was in Karachi. You know, our president, I mean, we are very fortunate. एक चीज़ मैं आपसे request करूँगा. You know, in the history of Pakistan, the first time we've never had a director earlier. We should have a director from Pakistan. Yeah. You know. So I would really request that the seniors, they all get together and they should get a director elected from Pakistan. But we are very fortunate that, you know, we have a trustee from Pakistan, and I think we should have a standing ovation for our trustee, Aziz Zubair. I'm mentioning is that now I would really recommend and suggest like your governor will do that, because he's a much better governor than me. You know, and you know, I always told him when he visited my you know, pets that I am your ATC. Okay. So you know, you need to do lots of global grants and, you know, make Rotary popular and the image greater. We should always believe in the four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build in goodwill and friendship, and will it be beneficial to all concerned? So this is the way we work together. 3271 is your district. You know, we're always available. We welcome you all. We plan to have lots of fellowships, intermixing, and, you know, in Thar and other places. And you know, और बात जैसे शेर है ना कि मंजिलों की बात छोड़ो, किसने पाई मंजिलें, मंजिलों की बात छोड़ो, किसने पाई मंजिलें, एक सफ़र अच्छा लगा, एक हम सफ़र अच्छा लगा. And if we work together, we can do wonders. I'm also very, you know, we are very happy you have a, you know, very good-looking governors also coming in. You know, so, you know, look at Anke and me, and, you know. Secondly, you know, and in my district, as we've got, you know, road tractors are part of, our co-chairs of every district team. So let's bring in Rotarians, let's bring in youth, and, you know, Deepak bhai is always there. ये थोड़ा सा डिफरेंस है. आपने उनसे यहाँ पे दुआ करवाई, हम वहाँ पे उनसे गाना सुनते हैं. वो रात को. तो मैं बात छोटी करता हूँ, वरना ये मुझे पीछे से नच ना कर दे. और पंजाब आपको पता है ना कि सिंध पे वैसे ही काफ़ी कंट्रोल करता है. और मुझे भी शेर पढ़ना पड़ जाए, जिसकी खातिर तोड़ दी सारी हदें हमने फरहान, इतनी दूर से आए, जिसकी खातिर तोड़ दी सारी हदें हमने फरहान, वो आज हमसे कह बैठे अपनी हद में राग करो. रोटरी जर्मनी जिंदाबाद, रोटरी पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद, पाकिस्तान पाइंदाबाद. Thank you.
I like Anke to come here to say some word. So there will be Rotary offers opportunity.
Assalamu alaikum. Wish you good afternoon. I'm very pleased and honored to be here to take part of the district to the pets of my batchmate, and I'm very pleased to meet you here again. I bring you greetings from our incoming president, Holger Knag, and all of my district batchmates in Germany. And we are 15 districts in Germany, only 15, not two. It's a big part, and 2 districts in Austria and 2 of Switzerland, German-speaking Switzerland, and they all look at you at Pakistan at the moment because Holger Knag is going to be a patron of a project I would like to start here in Pakistan. I'll tell you later on.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Over to...
Somebody has dropped their valet parking ticket. So please look into your pockets, and if you're missing a valet parking ticket, you better come and tell us the number what it was, and because we can't give you anybody's card to anybody else. So please look for your ticket. If you're missing one, then come and contact me and Maru. And now we have a little presentation for CDG Rauf Ruela for being given the Polio Pioneer Award. Are you here, sir? Congratulations, sir.
DG Mubarak. DG Tazeem. अभी मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है कि जितने पीडीजीज यहाँ पे मौजूद हैं, दीपक भाई, फैज़ भाई, फरहान भाई, डॉक्टर एंग, प्लीज कम ऑन द स्टेज. फाइसा, पीडीजी फाइसा कमर.
Now, dear all, please let's have a group photo.
No,
it's our turn. Okay, once again.
पीछे और पीछे आपा और थोड़ा सा पीछे हो जाओ. चलो.
Thank you. And all these flowers and bouquets courtesy from Deputy Governor Malik Iqbal Wali. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Dina.
Thank you.
So he's all of us. The Rotary International Team, Rotary Opens Opportunities by PDG Faiz Kidwai from Karachi.
Also, my compliments to Governor Mubarak for the splendid year he is having, and I'm sure by the time he ends, he is going to give some very high standards to the incoming governor, and that is District Governor-elect. Rotary opens opportunities. Is actually what Rotary has been doing for almost since 1905. And this year's team, which is Rotary Connects the World, combined with Rotary Opens the Opportunity, actually defines the Rotary in totality. Dr. Sahab, कुछ बात जी बता दो. जी बताने वाली Friends, you know, when we arrive in this world, we are sent with a certain agenda, with a task. And the task is always, you know, that is only one point agenda. That is that you are going to help your fellow human beings. You are going to help each other with your presence in this world. And then when you come into this world, you see opportunities flying around you. So many opportunities. Many of us often forget the very reason of our arrival and existence in this world. And that is that we have to do some good to our fellow human beings. But the Rotarians know it. That the Rotarians are well versed with this task. And that is why they are all here for. We begin with today's opportunity of this President-elect's training seminar, where each one of us are present to share our thoughts, to learn from each other. Forward, hence, onwards, we move forward and go to serve to our fellow human beings, to our fellow friends, Rotarians, the humanity, the community we intend to serve. So this is what Rotary and the world is all about. Opportunities, opportunities, opportunities. It's all flying around. Our President-elect talked about polio, the opportunity it gave to us. And not many of you must be knowing that it is not just the billions of dollars which Rotarians and their friends have given. It is the billions of dollars worth of time which Rotarians have spent to eradicate polio and to throw polio out of this world. Can you imagine? 30 plus years, and today we are almost there where we could see it happening. It's a miracle. It will be a miracle. And why was it possible? Because one, we had an opportunity and we have waited. We have waited. And that is all of you need to understand. That while you are moving forward now with your respective responsibilities, whether you are president-elects, you are secretary-elects, you are district chairs, assistant governors. You are not here only that you have been pushed into this assignment. You are here because you were offered and you accepted to be part of this assignment. So now it's an obligation for you, and an obligation which you are going to happily serve, happily deliver. Why? Because there are so many opportunities around you. You just have to look around yourself and find. You'll have so many choices. You have opportunities where the sky is the limit. And that is what you need to understand. You just have 1 year. Before 1st July, you have a few months to plan, to prepare yourself. And this is part of preparation. You have to prepare, you have to plan yourself. You have to get ready so that from 1st of July, when you take charge of your respective positions, and then in collaboration with all your friends around you, you just have to move and see that the opportunities you have around, you take best benefits out of the available opportunities. Not for yourself, not for your friends, your colleagues, but for the communities which you intend to serve. दोस्तों, ये बहुत ज़रूरी है समझना कि रोटरी के में जितनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज अवेलेबल हैं, शायद दुनिया में कहीं नहीं। आप सिर्फ सोचें, सिर्फ ख्वाब देखें कि आपको क्या करना है, और रोटरी में छोटी मोटी चीजें सोचने का टाइम नहीं है। जब आपको टाइम, मैं हमेशा दोस्तों से कहता हूं, जब आपको रोटरी में टाइम देना है तो क्यों ना किसी बड़ी चीज के लिए दें। क्यों? क्योंकि उस बड़ी चीज को करने के लिए रोटरी में अपॉर्चुनिटीज मौजूद हैं। In order to achieve greater heights, bigger projects, larger interest, you have opportunities around you in Rotary. And our friends from Germany are one such opportunity. They are here upon an opportunity. They want to look into an opportunity. And for us, they are our opportunity. So it is vice versa. They are also here for opportunities. We are also looking for opportunities. And this is what Rotary is all about. That when you connect people, when you connect friends, there is where you connect opportunities. Each individual can contribute in terms of opportunity. And just imagine when all the opportunities which are flying around you, if you really start seeking benefits out of those opportunities, what tremendous you can do to your community. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So please decide projects, come forward and plan your year, go for bigger projects. Don't worry about what resources. Don't worry, I guarantee you. Resources are flying around you. You just have to grab them. Often people say, you know, there are so many challenges while implementing some projects. Well, yes, but those are not challenges. Those are also opportunities. So that is what you need to learn. That challenges, no. Opportunities, yes. You need to grab those opportunities. If you feel that's a challenge, grab it. That's not a challenge, that's an opportunity. So I look forward to each one of you for a very successful 2020 and 2021, setting some new standards, setting some new heights through our year's theme that Rotary opens opportunities. I thank you.
The Rotary Foundation, the new grant modules and fundraising. Here's a talk by the Rotary Foundation Trustee-elect, PDG Aziz Mehman.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. A very good afternoon.
Very good afternoon.
Guten Tag. Is it all right? Namaste, Deepak. Is it all right? Thank you. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you. And the district governor. Don't feel sad. Don't feel sad. The district governor elect is coming in. But Rotary has guaranteed that till 30th June you'll call the shots. Okay? So keep on working. Keep on making clubs. Keep on serving the foundation. And after 30th June also, you will be playing important roles. I recall that when I was taking over from late Shakil Ansari, and in this very city, Lahore, it was Pearl Continental Hotel, and he was such a noble man that he started crying. I told him, why? Don't. Because in Rotary, it's not your year, it's not my year. Every year is Rotary's year. Yes. It has been since 103 years now that Rotary Foundation is there. And I bring to you greetings of Rotary Foundation Chair Gary and Rotary Foundation Chair-elect K.R. Ravindran. We have come a long way. Rotary Foundation, having started by Aj Club during the convention of 1917 with a small amount, is in billions today. We have an endowment fund which is around $2.5 billion on matching grants and global grants. Rotary has so far spent more than $4.3 billion. And polio orientation workshop we had this morning, and it was a very successful workshop. Rotary's contribution has crossed $2 billion. And this was conveyed by President Holger to the Chief of Army Staff, General Bajwa, and to the Prime Minister of this country, Imran Khan, and he was very pleased with his meetings. My friends, Rotary Foundation is a two-way street. You give and you take. We take more. You can take more. You can take 3 times more. Start to give. It is not necessary to just become AKS members. Start making small contribution. Maybe every Rotarian every year you become Paul Harris Fellow by contributing $1,000. How many Paul Harris Fellow I have today here? Can you please be recognized? Almost everyone. If you are a major donor, but still you are a Paul Harris Fellow. And then $10,000, you are a major donor. I can see at least 25 major donors here. See? More hands. We want more hands. More hands. Give. And you do $25,000, you are at level 1 or he's here. And then $50,000, level 2, and then $75,000. Shakil Ansari is he around? Shakil Ansari keeps on coming and going.
He passed away, unfortunately.
Who?
He died a few days ago.
Shakil Ansari, I'm sorry. Saeed Shamshi. Saeed Shamshi. PDG Saeed Shamshi is around?
He was supposed to be here, but he's not here.
Yeah, he keeps on coming and going. So he at lunch told me that he will go to major donor level 4. So there's a good news. And when we were at the orientation workshop, DGN is here? No? DGN? Our district governor nominee hero Saifullah is having tea. So he reaffirmed his commitment to become AKS, and at that time the governor-elect also reaffirmed his commitment to become AKS, and I already have the commitment of Farhan Isa and Iqbal Qureshi also. Iqbal Qureshi. Thank you. Iqbal Qureshi also. And then Saifullah mentioned that he has formed up 4 more AKS members. That is also a very pleasant news. I am also Saifullah. आइए ना आइए. आपका जिक्र हो रहा था कि आपने जो है वो you did not only reconfirm your commitment to become AKS, but you gave me the good news that you have got 4 AKS in.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much. We have to increase the numbers. We just don't have to increase the number of major donors. We have to increase the number of Rotarians also. We need to take Rotarians in Pakistan to at least 10,000. There are 60,000 Rotarians in Germany. Correct? There are 165,000 Rotarians in India. So Bangladesh has got 13,000. We need to get to 10,000, and it is a doable job. And our team, Farhan and Aftab and Tazeem, they are committed to do that. And here also everyone is committed. Your numbers are growing. I could see that you have now crossed 1,800.
Yes.
Very good, very good. So keep on growing. Bring good members. Bring good members. Make Rotary stronger. Do as many global grants as possible. Please. We will get you international partners. There was a 19-member Korean delegation coming, and they were coming with one-point agenda. It was led by the Rotary past president D.K. Lee and They were coming with one-point agenda to do global grants with Pakistan. They are still committed. They are still committed, and I have shared the list also. I have not got the list of 3272 so far. I have the list of 3271 I have shared with them. 3272, please send me. And they are willing, and they are looking at mid-May, provided the coronavirus gives them the liberty to come. Global grants, my friends, the numbers, what we are doing, are really not good. We need to do more. More projects you do, more members you get. Have a look on the RI website about the scale grants. It is something new. Rotary Club of Karachi has prepared a proposal for scale grant. And I have also received one proposal from a Rotary Club in Malaysia also. Mother and child something. Scale grant. Now scale grant, आपने भी किया, अच्छा ओके, अभी आया नहीं है हमारे पास, अच्छा अच्छा ओके, so that will be first reviewed by the trustees and then forwarded. And scale grant, per year you can take minimum of $2 million, and if it is a 3-year scale grant you take $6 million, and if it is 5-year you take $10 million. It's a good opportunity and it's a doable thing. You just have to touch on 2 areas of focus and you are done. So please take advantage of the grants, give to the foundation and make the habit of giving, whether it is small amount or large amount. Those who will give a small amount, जो आज Paul Harris Fellow बनेंगे, वही कल मेजर डोनर बनेंगे, वही मेजर डोनर लेवल 2 पे जाएंगे, 4 पे जाएंगे. तो देने की आदत डालना है. कुछ लोगों की आदत होती नहीं है, थोड़ी सी मेहनत होती है, पैसे ले लेना आसान होता है. हाजी इफ्तिखार साहब हैं एंड पोलियो नाउ जोन कोऑर्डिनेटर, चले गए. अच्छा, तो वो कह रहे थे मैं पैसे जो है वो मांग लूँगा. तो मैंने उनसे कहा कि मांगा नहीं जाता है, मांगने से कुछ पैसे आएंगे नहीं, हिम्मत करके उनकी जेब से निकालना है. और अगर आप निकालने में कामयाब हो जाओगे, बड़ी मुश्किल होती है निकालना पैसे जो है, वो दे देना आसान है, मैं निकाल लेना फरान मुश्किल है ना, मुश्किल है मगर हो जाता है. You can if you keep on trying. And thank you for listening to me. It was a pleasure spending time from morning till now with you, and I'm always with you. Thank you.
And now we have Mutual Admiration Society. Thank you. I think it's mutual admiration.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we have a very interesting talk on how Rotary changed my life by DGE Dr. Enkel Shaw from Germany.
Thank you so much. Please let me first clarify the title of my topic. Instead of how Rotary changed my life, I must actually say how Rotary is changing my life. And the best example I can give you is myself. From the beginning, I have been an active member of the Rotary family. I have attended meetings regularly, served in various club offices, donated regularly to club projects, and performed hands-on projects, activities. The Rotary wheel was in motion. And as a Rotarian, I found myself involvement to be quite satisfying and successful. But then, almost 1 year ago, at the Rotary Convention in Hamburg, I was able to meet an impressive woman from Pakistan who really changed my life. She is a woman, she's a lawyer, Pakistani lawyer, and Rotarian Peace Fellow who was invited by Rotary to present her idea of a project in which she suggested to make it happen in Ahmedabad. I'm actually here with you in Pakistan today and have brought with me 2 more Rotarian friends from Germany whose lives will also be profoundly influenced by the experiences related on this trip. The Rotarian life in my club at home is too limited to the local projects. Of course, we know Rotary is international, but what it really means and what opportunities are connected with internationality, you only experience when you have contact with an international partner. I am not even talking about the extremely important fact that donations are multiplied in a global grant. That alone is such an important point that we should expand our international contacts and execute more global grants. In my view, it is precisely through international contacts that we are challenged in a very special way. At home in Germany, I am practiced as a lawyer and mediator in changing perspectives. This amicable settlement of disputes in particular requires that one not only understands the other side, but can also empathize with it. If this is successful, mountains are moved. That is why I'm always happy when there is an opportunity for an exchange. I experience different views as an impulse and an enrichment for my own life. Insights are not always pleasant, but they become a challenge. Through the meeting in Hamburg, my life has taken on a completely new dimension. This woman from Pakistan who presented the project inspired me so much from the very beginning. And when she asked me for support, I was determined to do so. In my club, I initially met with little response. It's a new idea, mediation, it's all about communication, working just for peace, just working with people. Is that necessary? There were many prejudices against a country that we know mainly from the negative press. There was talk of travel warnings and terror, even terror. A project for a peace project in Pakistan? At first, we must empower women? Too dangerous, too far, too expensive. The content doesn't make sense. Pakistan is a male-dominated country. You won't get the willing to change mind. All the concerns of the outside made me feel safer on the inside. It was clear to me that I had to follow my heart and push the project forward. I evolved from a cog of the Rotarian wheel to the driving center. The groove. In the beginning, I tried to take everyone along gently. Nevertheless, I was simply too fast for some of my Rotarian friends. That was a really hard time. But I never doubted for a moment whether my decision was right. When things were not so pleasant at times, I always came across Rotarians who were infected and wanted to get involved with your beautiful country, Pakistan. At first, the greatest impetus came from a Rotarian friend from Switzerland, with whom I had very intensive discussions about this project. He immediately promised me $4,000 in district funds. I was very motivated by the support from outside, not even my country. This went on, and finally I succeeded in winning our incoming president, Holger Knag, he's from Germany, to become a patron. He is willing to strengthen the area of focus, peace and conflict prevention. And so, he and I'm not so important, but we want one thing. I want to show in my country and everywhere it's possible for me that Pakistan is not like the way it is spoken about. I will do everything to promote your country, please. And I beg you to support this project. It's so important for I think for women and for the whole society. It's about communication all over the world. It's just about communication. Don't forget this. And we are trying to improve the skills. We really need them all over the world. And so please help me to realize and make it come true. Thank you so much.